The saga of MTD Walkers PLC continues. Here's the latest.
Following the intense concern that MTD Walkers PLC was heading into a nosedive, several developments have taken place. This includes the settling of a $19 million facility from Exim Bank, Malaysia. The settlement was done directly by MTD Berhad. However, the exposure to the local banks by MTD Walkers Sri Lanka has not been resolved, and a number of local banks have sought court action. The latest attempts to save the company came in the form of an offer from companies connected to Supreme Sat, who nominated 2 directors to the board of MTD Walkers PLC. After several weeks of waiting, that offer seems to have fallen apart, as we notice that those 2 directors have stepped out and 2 new independent directors have joined the board from a company associated with Korean SPA. In the meantime, the People's Bank's original remit was to develop the cooperative movement, rural banking, and provide financial support to the agricultural sector. The focus was very much on the agricultural sector. Although several movements indicate that MTD Walkers are on the threshold of resolving their issues, the fact remains that the People's Bank continued to extend facilities to the MTD Walkers group in spite of the fact that Jehan Amaratunga enjoyed cross-directorships in the 2 entities. The People's Bank have been at great pains to justify the massive lending, with its then chairman Hemasiri Fernando issuing a press release justifying their action. The central bank supported the People's Bank by stating regulations have been met. However, the monies of the people are at stake with no resolution in sight. In the matter of the perpetual treasuries and the then governor of the central bank, Sri Lanka's Presidential Commission of Inquiry held that the governor was responsible for that scam on the basis of a conflict of interest. The People's Bank extended facilities to MTD Walkers PLC, although the potential for a clear conflict of interest existed, where Mr. Amaratunga was a director in both entities, playing a clear role at MTD Walkers PLC as the Deputy Executive Chairman. How many other facilities have been granted by the People's Bank, merely relying on assurances of Mr. Amaratunga with the endorsement of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka at the expense of the people? The People's Bank was not set up to fund government infrastructure projects. The very act creating the People's Bank states that it was set up to help the people of the country for the agricultural sector and cooperative movement. The people are watching.